need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me everything I need.
So Kay and I first met in college where for our summer orientation we had to do presentations, and for part of my group's presentation I played the role of time-traveling Steve Irwin, and it was a goofy impression and a lot of people thought I was Australian for a week. That was how Kay and I began to know each other. We lived on the same floor in the dorms, and through mutual friends we got to know each other better and better until we became best friends through college.
There I was in the audience whilst Jacob was imitating time-traveling Steve Irwin. And my first thought was, he's pretty cute. And then my second thought was, don't think like that, Kaya, you're here for studying. But Jacob and I were in the same dorm hall, and we got to know each other and became really close friends. He's very dear to me. And when he left school, I was sad to see him go, but happy for him to find his way in life. So thankfully we stayed in touch and actually became even closer over time, and here we are.
You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met, and I'm stuck on your heart.
One time, Jake and I were hanging out with some friends, and I remember watching him interact with everyone and just making sure that every single person there was smiling and having a good time and felt welcome and included. And I remember thinking that whoever he ended up with would be the luckiest girl in the world. But we were such good friends, I didn't really ever consider that it could be me. So as our relationship changed over time, it ended up being a pleasant surprise.
I knew that Kay was the right one for me when she stayed with me for the summer of 2020, right when COVID hit. You know, it was a test for us being stuck in the same house day in and day out. But, you know, it wasn't a problem at all. We actually grew very close during that short period of time, and I got to realize, you know, just how much she meant to me and how much I wanted to actually spend the rest of my life with her. So through the months after, you know, I knew it in my heart, and it didn't take long for me to decide that I wanted to get her a ring and propose to her.
I'm most looking forward to in the future with Jake, just getting to spend our everyday moments together that, especially living far apart now, we haven't really been able to have. Whether it's dancing around the kitchen while we're cooking and listening to music, or going on drives together, exploring antique shops, bowling, going on walks on the beach, just getting to enjoy life together and each other's company.
I am most looking forward to those little moments that we've otherwise missed out on in the beginning of our relationship, spending so much time apart. You know, it was tough, but I live for those little moments that Kay and I share. No moment seems insignificant or, you know, mundane or anything. Everything we do together has a purpose and has a lot of love behind it, and I'm ready to experience that every day. We just wanted to say thank you to everybody who was able to attend this beautiful wedding of ours, and we want to say thank you to everybody who was able to watch it on the stream. We wish you were here with us. Special shout out to my Grandma Donna. Miss you, Gran. And, you know, it would have been nice to have you here, but you're watching now, and that's all that matters. And we also want to just say thank you real quick to Eric and Christy Schreiber and Jeff and Nancy Walsh, our lovely parents. They've helped out so much, And a special thank you, especially to my Aunt Megan. If it wasn't for her efforts and everything that she's put forth into making this wedding happen, I mean, I don't even know where we'd be. So special thank you to her. And thank you everybody for coming again. And we'll see you around.
Thank you all. We love you guys.
My beautiful wife and I would just like to say thank you to everybody who showed up to this fantastic day. You know, people said it wouldn't happen. You know, this wedding was going to be, nothing too special, nothing to worry about. You know, the Democrats, they didn't want it to happen. They didn't want us to get married. But we made it happen. It was so beautiful. You know, everybody wishes they were there. It was so fantastic. Joke's on them. Hey, man, we just wanted to say thank you to come to my sister's wedding. It was, wait. No. Us, yeah. The prompter went out. Yeah. Thank you. You know, this was such a fantastic wedding. We are so lucky. Hang on, honey, I'm talking. So it's a fantastic wedding. We've got so many beautiful things planned for the future. You know, this was probably the most important marriage to ever happen in the history of weddings, in at least the 21st century. And it will stay that way for quite possibly forever. And we're going to take over this entire world. This family is going to be so important. So many great kids. We're going to have so many kids, right, honey?
So many kids.
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Thank you.
What are your chances of winning in 2024?
My chances of winning, I've already won. All right, the American people, they voted for me. They've wanted me from the beginning. If the Democrats hadn't stolen votes, if they didn't lie and cheat, right, honey? Yeah. If they didn't lie and cheat their way to the election, you know, not only would I have been married to such a beautiful woman, but I would have been your president right now. So because of that, I think I've earned 2 additional elections. I think that would make it fair. I think that's what everybody wants. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you for coming out, man. It's a great thing, you know. Yeah, sweetheart sister of mine, and we had a great time, and yeah, thank you. Thank you. Where am I?
We're done. Let's go inside.
That was good.